BlackGloryMusic.com.
Open book, man.
Yes, sir.
From Moment of Truth to Open Book.
Yeah.
Mad transition. The faith. Open book, no doubt.
Yeah. It's been a journey, man.
It's been a journey, man. And I heard you say, I've never looked or seeked to sign a record deal. All I wanted to do was just preach the gospel or minister the gospel.
Yeah.
But that opportunity came. Like I said from the beginning, I've known you guys doing your thing, and Cross Movement has always been about discipleship, relationship, and you've been a true faithful brother in the Lord with these cats. And I'm sure, like you say, no story that doesn't have trials and tribulations, but nonetheless, you remain faithful.
Yes,
and that opportunity, has come your way, and you're doing your thing with it. So, talk to me about Open Book.
Open Book is a real personal record. Number one, I was very honest in this, well, put it this way, I've been honest in all my work, but I was very transparent.
Right.
A lot more transparent on Open Book. I guess, what do they call them? What do they call them when you have double meanings? Double entendre, right? Yeah. So I guess Open Book is a double entendre because, in one sense, I'm letting people in on the activity of my heart. You know what I'm saying? Letting people in on the pride that I wrestle with, and just the ups and downs, the ins and outs, the twists and turns of my heart.
Right.
But I didn't want to leave people there because we find a lot of that in hip hop, in Christian hip hop, where people will do all that they can to relate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To be relatable. You know what I'm saying? But what they'll fail to do is help people to understand God's perspective on whatever the act, like how the heart and mind of God come to bear on the activity of their heart.
Right.
That's what you rarely see. So what I wanted to do was, I wanted to be open, I wanted to be honest, I wanted to be transparent, but I wanted to also allow people to see how the heart and the mind of God come to bear on all the things that are going on inside.
Right.
So that was one side of it. Then the other side of it was just a call and a challenge more. It's just more of a challenge just to the people of God more, especially the people of God, with regards to our responsibility as living letters. You know what I'm saying? Paul talks about
epistles.
Us being, every Christian being a living letter, being read by all men.
No doubt.
And the question is, how does your life read at the end of the day? When whether in Walmart or Blockbuster or at home with your family, or it's the question is, how does my life read? John MacArthur said, when people die, he said, at a person's funeral, the only thing that mourners walk away with is the person's reputation.
So you had a lot of collabos, or several collabos on this project.
Yes,
some well known names and respected names in the gospel industry. Ty Tribbett, Donnie McClurkin on there. How did those come about?
Relationships, like you said earlier.
That's what it's all.
I've been knowing Ty for about 13 years.
Okay.
We used to play with a choir called New Testament.
Okay.
It was a recording choir, and then we lost touch. We'd see each other around, but pretty much lost touch. And then just over the past few years, reunited and just basically picked up where we left off. And so when I started working on Open Book, I actually tried to get him on Faith. But I guess the Lord saw fit that he would be on Open Book, and then the chemistry was there, the relationship was there. I went over his crib, and I used him because when I did Who Am I, Kirk, when I originally did it, I was doing it one way, and then Kirk said, "Yo, why don't you try to put a hype man on?"
Right.
So when you think hype man, you think two people: Kirk Franklin or Ty Tribbett. And Ty ended up doing it. I went over there just to do the one song. Turns out, man, like the chemistry was so banging. He ended up on 3 songs.
Wow.
Who Am I? And he ended up on That Great Day.
That Great Day, right.
Ended up spending the night. We was in the text, just chopping, building. Fell asleep, woke up, breakfast, hot dogs, right back to work. So that was a great experience. Donnie, same thing, just started developing relationship over time. It was the way that he came through was just incredible, because he had preached 3 services the day that I called him to do the session. Preached 3 services, sang, and drove an hour to the studio that I was in New York, 2 o'clock in the morning to record it. So, and you know, I mean, he's, you know, we just have a love for each other, you know, and it's just it. So same thing, Lisa, just the whole 9, just relationships that I've developed over the past, you know, few years.
Well, fellas, man, like again, man, I've been with y'all cats from the beginning. Fan, supporter, all the whole 9.
We did IHOP together.
Yeah, we did IHOP together, no doubt. So, you know, again, you know, my mad respect for you guys. You know, so continue to do what you do. I want to thank y'all for stopping past the spot, man.
Yes,
Honor and Glory Videos.
We're gonna pick up some apple pies right now.
That's what's up.
We just thought we let the public know.
Let them know, man. This is your boy. We'll be right back, y'all.
What's up, y'all? This is your boy and your brother in the Lord Jesus Christ, The Truth, and you're tuned in to G Wade on Honor and Glory Videos. Keep it locked.